Welcome back to the channel, guys, at Lakeysha Keysha. And without further ado, let's get into it. Now, Dr. Heavenly, the dentist, and Dr. Jackie, who we have come to know are best friends, which it kind of makes you wonder, how could Dr. Heavenly be so evil and Dr. Jackie not be evil? It's easy because Dr. Jackie is just as evil, if not eviler, than Dr. Heavenly, but she utilizes Dr. Heavenly's service to make it seem like she is not what we already know she is. But she is using her again because she is using Dr. Heavenly, or should I say they are working together to throw Miss Phaedra Parks under the bus. Now, y'all know Phaedra Parks wrote a hefty check. Now, are they saying that Phaedra's check didn't cash? Y'all, they are dragging Phaedra Parks. And guys, before we get into the video, there are 3 things that I always ask, and I'm going to continue to ask because it is free. If you guys are here, please go ahead and like the video. It helps the channel. Share the video. It also helps the channel. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe because it does what? You're right. It helps the channel.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now.
Now, guys, let's get back into it. So, with this Phaedra Parks, Dr. Jackie, and the dentist, Dr. Heavenly, soiree. Now, if you guys recall, Dr. Jackie enlisted Phaedra to help her with this Met Gala, but then Dr. Jackie was complaining behind the scenes because she said that Phaedra wasn't responding to her texts and all of that, yada, yada. And y'all, we got friends who just don't reply to text, or if they reply, it's later. Listen, Phaedra has 2 boys that she's raising on her own. I get it. They see their father, but at the end of the day, the boys stay with her. The woman is busy. So I feel like, Dr. Jackie saying Phaedra didn't respond to her text, it's just her being messy because I'm sure at some point she did respond. But listen, gone with this elitist attitude, thinking that you have control over people and they need to respond to you when you want them to. I'm sure she responded, but allegedly she didn't respond fast enough for the elitist, Dr. Jackie. And then Dr. Jackie went spilling all of this information as if she didn't feel comfortable with Phaedra because she didn't know if Phaedra was going to have the money, which turned out to be a lie because we saw Phaedra write a check. But it seems like the insinuation is, did Phaedra's check bounce, or what is these 2 messy Dr. Jackie and messy Heavenly? What are they actually trying to imply, y'all? Let's get into what the dentist is spilling all over these social media
As a
streets.
prop, because this man really thought that they charged that man car for real. And from my understanding, because he called everybody, he emailed everybody for his damn money back. Now I don't even know who this man is. He's some kind of lawyer, whatever. Y'all might know him. I seen him on Instagram doing something. But evidently they've been friends for a while. They dated 28 years ago. And he ain't never got it. She didn't went out with her, like I said, and he ain't never get it. He done spent his money on her. She thinks that, and Phaedra is beautiful, like, right? But bitch, $4,000 for a few minutes on TV, the man wanted his money back, and rightfully so. And being the professional that Jackie is, she gave it back to him. The man said that Phaedra said, just roll with it. This just for TV. Let's just roll with it. And that just shows you how she moves.
Okay, guys, y'all heard it. The messy dentist is saying that they're short, and we're going to get into that clip because allegedly some money that Phaedra helped them auction did not come in, and for some reason we're going to get into that clip. The money had to be refunded, but this is where it becomes, I'm sick of this dentist because she made it seem like Phaedra's check didn't cash. But did Phaedra's check cash, or did somebody else's check, or they, whoever attended wanted their money back or something like that. But we're going to get into it. And this is just goes to show how messy Heavenly is. And it also goes to show how messy Dr. Jackie is, because anybody's money that didn't clear, if it wasn't Phaedra, what the hell does it have to do with Phaedra? But let's okay, guys, let me break it down for you. For some reason, YouTube is acting stupid and it won't let me upload the clip. Generally, if it's under a certain amount of minutes, it will let you do it. But I'm just going to kind of explain it. So what you're going to learn, or what you've learned in the previous episode, is that Phaedra agreed to pay $47,000, which appeared to be what they were initially short. So she wrote a check. But what we're learning is Dr. Heavenly is making it seem like Phaedra bounced the check. Phaedra does lie though, and Phaedra is very fake. Now we know that to be true. So what Phaedra did is said, okay, I'm gonna pay it. But what also happened is they attempted to humiliate and embarrass Phaedra. And I'm gonna say that because what they did is they put her on the spot and said, who wants to go on a date with Phaedra for $4,000? Everybody is looking like, huh? What are you talking about? They didn't come to pay to go on dates with women for any amount of money. So it looks like they kind of look like, what is really going on? So I don't know if they really would have paid $4,000 or just was kind of surprised at what was going on, because it almost made it seem like, will you date Phaedra? Or it could have made it look like, okay, who wants to date Phaedra? So it was just really an entire embarrassment is what they tried to do. But Phaedra was quick on her feet. She found somebody that she knew in the crowd, and this man agreed to pay the $4,000. But what he stated was he had already been on a date with Phaedra. Dr. Simone went on to say, which she was trying to be funny too, but do you really love her? And he was like, yeah, I'll pay the $4,000. But what he also said is, we had already been on a date. Listen, I'm going to help her out. But it appears that this man came back and said, give me my $4,000 because Phaedra told me that this was all for the cameras and y'all done charged me $4,000, which makes sense. So what should have been said is that story. But what the devil dentist is trying to make it seem like it's Phaedra's $47,000 check bounced. Did it? She did not say that it cleared, but what she did say is that this guy wanted his money back, which really doesn't have a lot to do with Phaedra or whatever he thought Phaedra wanted with him, because it looks like what Heavenly is saying is, why is this guy calling them? Why won't he call Phaedra? Because maybe Phaedra just isn't answering his call. So she threw a lot of stuff out there, and that could be true, because one thing Heavenly did say, and Heavenly is really weird, but one thing she did say, which is true, and I have to agree, Phaedra is a liar. I mean, we saw her on Housewives. We cannot deny that this woman is a liar, and we cannot deny that she is not fake. And guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys want to be a super supporter, go ahead and purchase your
Hi, and I am so glad that you guys are here. Let me tell you this. I started YouTube roughly 1 year ago, and you know what I did? I struggled like hell to figure it out. But thankful I was diligent and able to monetize in under 90 days. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys exactly how I did it. So what I did is I sat down and I created a course to help you guys become successful on YouTube. When I first started, I struggled. I did not know what to do. And I'm going to tell you why I decided to create this course. When I started YouTube, this is what I said. I said that if I did not make money in at least 60 days, I was done. And guess what I did? I did just that. And my first official check for 30 days on YouTube was roughly $7,000. Now, I know some of y'all is like, that's no money. And in all actuality, it ain't a lot of money, but it's not a little money, especially from somebody that was coming to a social media platform such as YouTube that
I didn't really know what I was doing, but I was able to figure it out to be able to make an income of $7,000. So what I said is, I see some of the smaller YouTubers struggling. So what I want to do is show you guys what I did to become successful. So what I did is I created a course to teach you guys the basics. Now, this will not be the only course, but this will be the first course in which I will teach you guys how to get monetized very fast. So all you need to do right now is go ahead and click on the link, because we are running a special, or I am running a special, because I want to make sure you guys get monetized. Because listen, it is the holidays, it is becoming a new year soon, and y'all need to get y'all some more income.
Now, if you guys have been trying to figure out YouTube, you are not monetized, honey. You've been struggling. You've been doing video after video after video, and you have not been able to monetize. Go ahead, purchase my course. I am right now offering a 50% discount. If you head on over right now to Teachable, I am still running the sale only through the month of January. I was just like you, struggled, figured it out, and created a course to help people just like you. Once you get to checkout, enter code half off to save yourself 50%.